Hello guys, and welcome to this video, which is week number 8 of the APA Academy. And short story, very short, I was asked a while back if I wanted to be replacement coach in the league, and I said yes. And then this team came up, and I got asked like 2 days ago if I wanted to take over, and I took it over. And I have to battle, and I'm super sick. And I actually forgot to open something, because I wanted to say what my team is and what my opponent's team is. So give me a moment to actually, get it up, because I kind of forgot it. But yeah, I took over this team. I think it was someone named Gray I took it over from. Like, the team is 4-3 right now after the first 4 weeks, so it actually does have a chance of making playoffs. I will admit I'm not going to be dedicating a whole lot of time on this. Like, obviously I want to win and I want to do well, but I'm not going to use days trying to, do this. And I'm also not going to make a draft analysis, because I don't know if I can actually make transactions for this since we're so far in, but I haven't drafted the team myself, so I can't come with big brain, oh, that's why I did it. So, I'm just going to say here what I have. So my team that I took over consists of, it's like an Ubers league, so, things. My team consists of Mega Metagross, Greninja with Protein, Tornadus Farian, Garchomp, Tangrowth, Mimikyu, which is actually second place in kill leader, which is pretty funny. Incineroar, Gastrodon, Blissey, Hitmonchan, which is garbage, but that's okay. Dragalge and Rotom Frost. So, that's the team. The only thing that's really a bit like is the hazard control is not that great when 2 of your 3 removers are weak to rocks. But, at least, it's okay. I don't remove hazards anyway, so it's fine. We're going up against Zombie, who has a team consisting of Marshadow, Celesteela, Gliscor, Volcanion, Alola Ninetales, Latias, Megatita, Quillfish, Sceptile, Raichu, Lickilicky, and Blacephalon. So, it's, we're actually starting out with a super bad matchup, so that's great. I should also mention Sea-Captains. Mine are Tornadus, Mimikyu, and Incineroar, and my opponent's is Latias, Raichu, and Blacephalon. Just so you know, so that's the team. Okay, so I'll show you what I'm bringing. This was literally made over the course of like an hour, so it's not it's not going to be mind-blowing. No, I don't want to change the name of the box. Okay. We're starting out special because we have a special Garchomp, because I'm assuming it's a he. I actually don't know that it's a he, but I will assume it, and if it's wrong, then it's wrong. I've also been called he, so it's fine. We're all humans. And yeah, it's... Anyway, he has a Gliscor, he has a Celesteela, and they aren't fun, and they were physical Garchomp. So we went special Garchomp with Earth Power, Dragon Meteor, Fire Blast, and Hidden Power Ice. Samuel, because, he has Megatita. He's brought it a decent amount of time, so, it could be fun to, use his Sand against him a bit and, dodge everything. It's kind of the goal. It outspeeds +1 Megatita, so he can't Dragon Dance. But the thing is that, like, a lot of his, all of his faster things are going to outspeed Scarf Garchomp anyway if they're Scarfed, and if they're not, then Garchomp outspeeds them. But, it makes it so that I could actually run Modest on this, so that's pretty nice. And we have a decent chance at two-shotting physically bulky, what's it called, Celesteela in the same. Or we don't have a chance of it, we do, because we're fully invested, so we hog things pretty well. Then we also have Tornadus, with Hurricane, Heatwave, Focus Blast, Defog, and a Wide Lens, because I did have better items to put on, and I would like to increase my chance of hitting the moves, because, it can be pretty dark when you miss a Hurricane that can win you the game, but, at least we give ourselves 7% bigger chance of hitting, which, you're almost at the point of, like, Stone Edge and Hydro Pump, so, it's more respectable, and I didn't really have better things to put on, because Life Orb, yeah, you do more damage, but you also take recall, and considering this Tornadus is not really bulky, it's actually pretty darn offensive. It was kind of like, yeah. So, Wide Lens it is. Can hit his team pretty well. Basically hit everything on his team. The only thing is, of course, that my Shadow outspeeds everything on my team naturally, which is also why I kind of wanted to bring the Scarf Garchomp, because I decided to go more offensive with Tornadus, just so that I can also hit things I still steal it better, because otherwise we did nothing to that thing, even with Heat Wave. So, that's it. Then we have Tangrowth, because We need something that can take hits from Marshadow, and at least if he goes for physical hit, we can kind of chip it down with Rocky Helmet, so that some of our one priority user, which will come later, you probably all guess what it is, can kind of, you know, hopefully pick it up at the end. That could be very nice. Or Garchomp can do it, because Garchomp can't one-shot Marshadow, so it can help. You know, just Giga Drain to drain things giggly, and knock off to remove items, so, you know, just protect me, just be annoying. We also have Incineroar, because, you know, I love Incineroar, and it's a Steam Captain, so of course we're bringing Sea Snatch, because if we can set this thing up, like, other than Tyranitar, like, this thing could pretty much, you know, if it gets to +2/+2, it can kind of clean up the game from there, basically. So, hopefully we can do that. He does have some things that we can set it up on, like the Ninetales, like the Sceptile potentially, you know, things like that. Which I don't know 100% if it's coming, but we'll see. It could just be fun. We also have Blissey, which is, you know, it's a Blissey. The goal of this thing is Shelfberry will live any variant of Marshadow's fighting move, so we can hopefully get a Thunder Wave off, because that thing frees things like Tornado so much up to like taking it out, because we can take Shadow Sneak at least. So, you know, that's pretty nice. And also like other things like the Latias and his other like 110 like Ninetales and such. Like we can need hits, get off a Thunder Wave and help things like Garchomp and Tornadoes. Also, if he has a Scarfer and won't outspeed our +2, then we can T-Wave it and it'll be fine. And then just Seismic Toss to just be annoying and get up rocks and such, you know, usual stuff. Then of course we have a Mega Metagross. It is still gross. No, I mean, had to bring it. Like, you have to, when this thing is there and you have it on your team, you have to bring it. So Bullet Punch, party, pretty nice, hopefully. Meteor Mash, because it seems pretty hard and it hits the T-Town, which, you know, is kind of nice. And then just Thunder Punch and Ice Punch for coverage, so, you know, still see then Gliscor aren't the biggest problems in the world. So that's basically the team. I'll be back when we're jumping into it, and hopefully I'll feel slightly better, because I think it should be an hour or two before we do. So, sit tight. Okay, so we're actually in the game, and I'll admit it's like 3 hours since I recorded like the team explanation thing, and I feel even worse than I did then, and I will just accept and get into it. Also, layout is pretty simple for this. First of all, I didn't really want to use the same as I'm using in the EWT. I'm also getting a green screen in a couple of days, and I will take a picture of this so that I have his team on my phone, so I can kind of, you know, keep an eye on what we're doing. I will edit it and I will draw on it. Doing it, so, you know. No. I want to paint on it. No! Okay, not super surprising though, what we see here. That's not super surprising. Okay. Can we make it like red? Then I can see it, yes. Okay, beautiful. I think I might leave Blissey. I think so. Because we can get up rocks or spread some paralysis around, because he only has like one immunity to Thunder Wave, which is pretty nice. And I really write down Tyranitar Gliscor. It's not like mind-blowing. Latias. See? Question mark. Celesteela. It is his only C move user here. Volcanion. Also, I have my dog up here, and she is a little bit distracting, maybe. My shadow. Okay. We just do that, and we see how it goes. Like, oh, my card is full. Shoot! Give me a second. That's awkward. That's so awkward. Like, right in the middle of this. Great. You know, that feels good. Let me just delete a bunch of things while I'm talking. This is so awkward. Why am I like this, guys? Why am I like this? No. Go away. Stressful. Yeah, and we are experiencing some technical difficulties today. So, you know, that's what it is. I think, wait, no. Okay. Let up with the Gliscor, which is not that nice. It's not that great. And I will This is a good start to my run in this, I assure you. This is okay. No, don't be like this, don't be like this. Oh, okay, cool, we're back. I mean, what can you do to make it toxic me? Am I that scared of that? I'm not that scared of that. I think I would just go for rocks. Like, he can also go for rocks, and that's a bit bad, but you know, he taunts me. Okay, I got a seismic toss, that's fine. We know he has taunt. Taunt. Okay. That is a bit unfortunate. Yeah. Do I just go into taunt? Maybe I just go into taunt to see what he wants to do. Also, my doggo, there's your ball. So you can kind of entertain yourself. Also, I hope I won't be sneezing too much because I actually took account of how many times I sneezed today. And it's pretty bad. And that will probably be some cut because my nose is kind of running and I'm regretting doing this live already. And we're like 1 minute into it. So that's great. Now I will say cheers. He's considering what to do. Which is a smart thing. I did not consider what to do. I come back. That is nice. He just came back. Yes, still wanted it. I go to tornadoes. You go for rocks. Okay. I mean, oh. I sort of kind of just. You could go Celesteela. Would you go Celesteela? Yeah, you could go Celesteela. How much is Celesteela taking from a... Oh, that was not the right run. Not the right window. Tornadoes. Celesteela. If a special defensive hurricane does nothing. What does Gliscor take from me? Like, we know nothing about this Gliscor. But it doesn't want to eat a little hurricane. So he has either Celesteela or Tyranitar to switch into this. I kind of want to see what he would go for. Maybe we do this defog, because if he goes into Tyranitar, what do I do? I have to go something like Garchomp, and he can have Ice Punch, which you know is pretty free. Would you shut up, darling? Let's. Why have you taken down my shirt? I will click Hurricane and I will miss, but we have Wildland, so we will not miss. Volma, who's Volma? That sounds like a Tita. No, that's a Volcanion. Okay. We land the first one. That's very nice, very nice. That is not that much. That's pretty bulky because that did like a little over 40%. Volcanion. Canyon to only do 40%. Oh, that seems like Assault Vest-ish. No, it's not Assault Vest, but it's like very special defensive. Very specially defensive. Yeah, very special defensive. Cool. I guess I have to go Blissey. I guess I go Blissey. I mean, it is honestly my only, like, real switch into anything. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't really have a good, like, water type switching. But especially defensive. And our hurricane landing is 1 out of 1 this far. That's pretty good. We're starting out good. Wildlands is very nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we switch out. What do you do? A lot of damage? I mean, you protect. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We should also write that he has leftovers. And he has like a 75%. So I could get up rocks. Which would not be that bad. Yeah, I'll just set up the rocks. Because getting this thing down 25% every time he comes in could be very nice, and it will also help like chip things down, like the Celesteela and the Gliscor. And the Glycol. He withdraws. Subakura. Who's Bakura? That's my shadow. Okay. Barring a crit, because of the Chobbleberry, we should live a close combat. And I will click Thunder Wave. And I will not miss. I will not miss. I refuse missing. I refuse missing so much that it's not even funny. And if he taunts, then I'm going to be sad. But I would be surprised if I taunted both of them. That would be slightly interesting. Slightly interesting. Yeah, go after your ball, doggy. Because he might be a bit iffy because he doesn't see the leftover. So he might. I assume it's a he. The person might consider that. Oh, like. Yeah, consider is the right word. Close combats. We should eat this. We eat that, not that much. But, you know, it's enough that we get a Thunder Wave off, please. Please. Is life up? Good to know. Okay, good. Life up. Close. Combat. Paralyzed. Nice. Not that nice because Blizzard basically died. That actually did a lot. That did like... Is this thing adamant? Would that be adamant? I don't know that it would be. Would you shut up? Thank you. I don't really want to let Blizzard die because we might be able to heal up on something like either the Volcan. Can we heal up on Volcanion? That's the question. Darling, shut up. Volcanion. Let's just check that toxic then, because that doesn't really. No. Yes, actually. Yes, we actually can heal up. Which means that we can be a nuisance, so that would be pretty good. Maybe we just go into Tangrowth, because it is our physical wall. And where did you put your ball? You put your ball right there. I will hold your ball. Okay. You okay? Hey, Sponge. But I mean, he's getting chipped down so much. Like, he's already down at like 7 or 65%. What will he switch in? Something like Steel? Potentially. Or a little dragon. I kind of just want to... do I just want to knock off? Would he stay in with this thing? That's the question. He could, because he could have Shadow Sneak, like, for my Metagross. So I might want to save it. I'll go for a knockoff, see what he does. Might just stay in... No, he withdraws. Okay, good. Good. Bad man. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I don't really want... No, this thing doesn't get knockoff, does it? I don't think it does. So we go into our bird. And it's kind of okay. T-Wave. We will note that. Good to know. I forgot about that. Knockoff. That's a bit bad. It is a bit bad. I think we can still launch off a Hurricane, because this thing still doesn't want to take them. And Volcanion is so low because I have the rocks that it does not want to take it either, because it would go down to like 25%-ish. No, he actually a bit lower, because he would only get 1 ton of leftovers. So that would not really be the big deal. He switches out. He goes into Volcanion. We land another one. Tornadoes is doing very good. Very good. We landed 2 out of 2. And I think we just... have to click it again. Because fire is 4 times resistant. I'm not going to kill a Pokemon Canyon otherwise. No, not even close. Not even close. Oh. Focus Blast could, which would kind of take care of a switch, but... But I can't afford to lose this thing. 50 health. How much is that for Blissey? The problem is we still have Rock Stop. That's kind of, it's kind of the bad thing. Yeah, that's 13, so we can't really get him for free. But who's more important? Torn, definitely. So I think we sack the Blissey, unfortunately. I think it's what we have to do. Okay, it just protects, actually. I mean, it's not going to take me out. So, you know, it is what it is, but... At least things. We click Softball in case he does something weird, which he won't do. Let's see. Okay, Blissey. Okay, so Blissey's down. Would you shut up, love? Okay. Okay, so obviously I have a couple of options. Like, I have my Metagross. I do have my Metagross, which would not be awful. Because we know, obviously, it's not Scarfed, and I have Thunder Punch. Which I'm pretty sure should take him out. I mean, it's a Mega Metagross with, you know, I was about to say Iron Fist, it's called Tough Claws. Pretty sure Volcanius should be dead to that. Yeah. It doesn't really have good switch-ins for it with Ice Punch and everything, so I think that might actually be the better option, because I don't want to risk missing, is sort of the deal with Tornadus. Don't want it to miss. Medium Mash, would Medium Mash do enough? Nope. Okay. Thunder Punch it is. Like, he can go Gliscor, but I don't really know that helps, because obviously, I can have Ice Punch. I don't know that. Do I take an Earthquake? I make a Metagross. I feel like I should. With Gliscor? I mean, the thing is, I don't really want to lose health, but yeah. Yeah, I should take an Earthquake like any day of the week. Even if it's Adamant, so, and max attack, so, you know, it shouldn't really be a problem. No, you gotta stay in here, my love. I am quite glad to have the Machado Paralyzed. It makes it a bit silly more, a bit more silly now. Like Garchomp is, you know, Scarfed, but it's fine. If Latias isn't Scarfed, then we at least outspeed that. Which, I mean, it is his only C move used on the team that he brought, so it could definitely be. And he's in a tough spot. Okay, he just lets me take this out. Metagross. Okay, oops. Shouldn't the mouth Volcanion. Okay. That was Volcanion gone. Which is nice, because I don't really have anything to switch into that. And looking at this, I think Incineroar can kind of sort of set up on both Gladius and Celesteela potentially, depending on if Celesteela has, like, Earthquake. What does he have that can kind of KO me? And I think my dog has problems. I will help my dog and I will be right back. I didn't take a decision yet. It's just she gets so passionate that, like, she gets the ball under the table or behind the plant, and she's basically just throwing over the plant on the table. And mind you, I don't care too much about the table, but I care a lot about the plant, so, you know, it is what it is. That was very warm. I was not prepared. We're quite comfortable now. Oh. That's a Celesteela. That is a Celestial. What can Celestial... It could be like... Oh, it could be... Oh. That could be a, like, weakness policy thing. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. But if it's just like max HP, but not like, say, earthquake. Put on an earthquake element and give it some attack and a +2. I don't think I'm happy. No, I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be happy. That would actually be very bad. How bad is it though if that's not the case? How much would a flamethrower do if it's like modest? Luna, ti stille! A lot? But not enough. But if he's going EQ, what do I go? I go into tank growth, I think. To kind of scout. To kind of sort of scout. That did more than I expected. That's an EQ, okay. So here's Earthquake. Earthquake. That did nothing. Cool. It's leftovers. Cool. He knows that I'm knockoff, but yeah. That's also sort of kind of it. I think I kind of want to lead seed. Get a bit of health back. Kind of be annoying. Okay, you're just toxic, okay. Also, I will open the door for the dog because the dog is annoying. Will you stop, love? Stop. Did I land? Did I land the leech seed? I didn't. Did I? I don't think... No, I didn't. Did I? No, well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Well, toxic. I've... Could definitely be like the protect kind of sort of deal. I'll go into tornadoes. I'll go into tornadoes. Now my dog's leaving me. I can hear her walking down the stairs. Okay. I withdraw. But... Oh. Rocks are slightly annoying. I was hoping for protect, but nope. That's bad. That was very stupid. That was actually the worst thing I've done today. Whoopskies. KOs. What's it called? Torn. That was... I think that might just have cost me the game to get that brain fart. I don't know why I was so sure that that was what it would do. There was absolutely no reason to even risk it. Well... that was dumb. Very dumb. Very dumb. Okay, I just... You know, leasing could have been nice. Could have been very nice. Very nice. But no. No, 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 no. I think I just ruined the game there. Because that was kind of what could kill, you know... basically anything on his team. Ah... That's a bummer. Okay, I don't necessarily know that we lost, but Incineroar can't win as long as Tyranitar is around. That's kind of the issue here. You gotta find a bunch of. Okay. The Metagross is trying that only did 30%. How? What am I missing? Because I'm looking at the Celesteela calc and it's like a level 50. Have I done something wrong with this? Because I'm looking at level 50, 252, 252 impish, and it says 42 minimum. Have I forgotten to give this thing attack or something? 171. That seems actually pretty low. No, 197. What, is it supposed to be something else? No. Interesting. I am very confused. I am angry and confused. But you know, that's something. I think I go into tank growth though, and I think I click knock off. I'm so confused why that does so little. Paralyzed again, okay. I mean, Metagross is kind of trying to make up for my my little blunder. My little blunder. I think we knock off this turn. We knock off this turn. It might choose not to stay in, I don't know. I don't know, but hey, I guess it doesn't really want to switch into anything either on a knockoff. That should be the Gliscor, but I don't know what the Gliscor does to me other than taunt me. But it doesn't necessarily want to Giga Drain, so we faster, so we can rid of the leftovers, so no leftovers anymore. Heavy Slam, does some damage. Oh yeah, I got the defense boost, that's why. Hehe, I'm being silly. Okay. Could pretty much just Heavy Slam again. Which the worst thing is that I kind of have to let him do. Do I go Garchomp? Garchomp? Yeah. Does he have Fire Blast for chance? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I can't go Incineroar because he has Earthquake. So otherwise I go Metagross. I know it gets chipped down and that's pretty bad if it's like a Scarf Latios, but if it's not Scarf Latios, not Latios, Latias, it may sort of kind of be okay. I think I just need to get this thing chipped down, like a lot. He withdraws this time. Okay, into what? We've seen that. That's you. Okay. We should have... Shadow. Life Orb. Shadow Sneak does 70% max. We are at 132. That's 83. Medium Mash should be a guaranteed KO in any way, shape, or form. And it's pretty darn free to go for. So that's what we do. Even if we take a lot of damage. Which we will. I think he might have been Adamant now, honestly. Metagross. KOs. Shadow. Did not get an attack boost. That's a bit of a bummer. That is a bit of a bummer. Also because... what did we go down to? Like 28 or something? That's not a lot. It is 2 rock switch-ins, but that also means we don't take any heavy stems from Celesteela. Honestly, I really want damage off on the what's it called? Yeah, base. That sounds like hee, that's you. You seem scuffed. You seem so scuffed. It's not even funny. But you might not be. But if you aren't, why would you go in here? Because you can live? You probably can, actually. Honestly. No, maybe... no. I mean, it can live in Ice Punch, actually. No, not after rocks, actually. What am I saying? No, it would... I mean, it depends on the bulk. But still... Ugh. Okay, my shadow was gone. I think I have to go Incineroar. I don't think Incineroar gets to sweep this time, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't think it gets to sweep. I so much screwed myself over by forgetting about Heavy Slam and just going into Tornadoes and use Shadow Ball. I suspect you to be scuffed. Shadow Ball. Okay. I could also be a bit... say, you're going T-Tar. Because it would be the most obvious switch in. It would be the most obvious switch in. Because if he goes into T-Tar and I click knock off, I'm kind of in a booty situation. Because I don't have anything that really switches into it. I mean, I never had anything that switches into it. That's kind of the problem. Right now, I kind of wish I had low kick instead of C-Snatch, but it would have been so good if I could get it off, but I can't because T-Tar is not taking damage, because we do nothing to T-Tar those two. Tyranitar. Why are there so many sets for Tyranitar? It seems so silly. Yeah, we do 13% max. Yeah, it's so good. He's switching though, 100%. We go Metagross. Yes. I just decided, okay, switch is good. That I don't mind. Because that gives us a pretty good Ice Punch. Because Celesteela is getting pretty low, so I think a follow-up Thunder Punch should be enough on Celesteela. Yeah, you do you. I'm not guaranteed that this will be enough, but I'm kind of sort of hoping. I don't think it is. It depends on his investment. Like, if he's fully physically defensive, he does have a chance to live. If he is not, then there's a good chance that he might not. So, you know. That's, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's just a Mega Metagross. Just move along. Just move along. Dang it. I was hoping, but no. I think even on physically defensive was a roll, so you know, it's nice score. Okay, oops. Metagross, that's bad. That is bad. Who do I mean, gotcha. Who I wish was not Scuff right now, but you know, it is what it is. You'd probably go Celesteela, I'd think. Because you take any one hit. Either that or you just let this thing go down. I click Fire Blast. I mean, the biggest problem is the fact that I don't really have anything to switch into Heavy Slams too well. Because I kind of need to pivot around with tank growth to do it. But he also cannot really leech seed and he lost his leftover, so he can't really recover very well. Unless he for some weird reason has rest as the last move, which would surprise me. But you know, you never know. I definitely don't know, but this would have been so much better if... Fuck it. Please land, Garchomp. Please land this. I need you to land this for me. I need you to do it. Thank you. That should be pretty darn dead. Yep. Garchomp. Okay, oops. Celesteela. Okay. Oh no, Glasgow's not gone. Whoopsie. Can I like remove that again? Yep. Nice. We're down to a 3v3. Biggest problem is that you can go for a dragon move and kind of sort of kill my my Cineroar, but I guess it's what you kind of sort of have to do. Yeah. Because Cineroar does not speed and it gets KO. It has problems with both Gliscor and Tyranitar. So that's not really too great. I've been drinking so much tea. That's sort of nice. Like, green tea is good. Why drink coffee if you can drink tea? That's the real question. Also means now we get pretty nice, you know, Dracos with Gotcha. Because it doesn't have switch-ins. It doesn't have the switch-ins. Goes for the Draco. Draco Meteor. Latias. KOs in War. I don't know if that's good or bad, but obviously I didn't have anything to switch in, so you know it's kind of what it is. Gotcha, Latias. It's definitely a Scarfer. I am 100% sure. You are at -2. So I should live your Draco. It still does a decent chunk to me. Latias. Oh, no. Not Ruse 3 attacks. I'm pretty sure it's Scarfed. And you're at -2. We take that pretty well with chain growth, honestly. We take that pretty well with chain growth. We tank that. Question is if I should just go for Elise or if I should go for a Giga Drain. Tyranitar. Because the problem is a bit that, you know, the Gliscor is kind of sort of healthy. The Gliscor is sort of kind of healthy. Kind of sort of way too healthy. Way too healthy. No, it's not healthy at all. Tang growth. Okay, oh, it's Gliscor. Problem is that he can go Tyranitar, I think. And just click, yeah. I don't think I win this. Because assuming Latias is Scarf, like Gacham can't take out both of them because obviously I can't really do everything. Like I can take out one of them. Not both. And even then I don't want you to T-Tar, let's face it. Not even close. Like Draco Meteor does nothing to make it T-Tar. I should the what's it called? The Tornadus play annoys me because that was dumb. Saying it as it is, that was dumb, and yeah. That was very bad. I should just, you know, have the tank with Gotcha on medicals, take the hit. Yeah, you go to this thing. Just go into this thing. Leechy do more for me in the end. Not really, but I actually might. Because literally Giga Drain does nothing. And at least, you know, assuming that I land Leechy this time, it should be pretty decent, like, pretty okay. But I basically need to crit Draco Meteor more than a couple of times. D-Dance. Okay. Doesn't matter then. Nothing else matters. Tita's going to rip my soul to pieces. Rip me soul. Rip me soul. But +1 we still have speed. Well, that's also that, you know, that's not really that good. We just Giga Drain. At least make it a 1-0. I mean, considering how short time I actually build this team and the huge brain fart that I have with Tornadoes, it got pretty close. It got okay close. I will give it that. Okay, you just want to rip my soul. Okay. That's okay. I mean, would I rather lose to a Megatita or to a Latios? Let me say like this, I would much rather lose to the Megatita. Just being very honest here. Also, I cannot really keep tank growth healthy enough for anything, so you know. How many protects can I get? That is the question that we all want the answer to. Can you not have a move that can you just have Stone Edge as your only move? Yeah, crunch. I basically just want it to be to the point that it kind of sort of dies to Rocky Helmet too. So I kind of need a double protect. Like if I could go get a double protect, we actually have a chance here. We don't, right? Because you know, Gacham being Gacham now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, oops. Tank growth. That's a bummer because look at the damage! Ah. If we'd gotten the double protect, this thing would have at least gone down and it would only have been a 1-0. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die. It's a +2. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Pretty sure I'm dead. I mean, I am still slightly bulky. I had Sandville! Oh, you could have missed. I do live. Okay. So it is a 1-0. Chaos. Is there another turn of sand? Is there another turn of sand? No. That could have been... That could have been great, honestly. Because if that had been another turn of sand and he had missed and I critted, I would have won. Just saying, I would have won. Because I'm pretty sure that he's scarfed, unfortunately. Also, I have no idea if that's a roll. If it is, I'm fine with it. But like, I have 140 HP and 4 in each defense, so you know, I am pretty bulky. I am pretty bulky. Pretty bulky. You only have one Pokemon. Yeah. I was about to say, choice is not that hard. So, question, are you scuffed? I think you are, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure. Yes. I'm pretty sure. I would have loved for another turn of sand. That would have been great. Ice Beam, yeah. Can't miss an Ice Beam. Okay. So we do unfortunately take a loss. I was also pretty silly. Okay, I cannot spell Gacham. That's Gacham. A good game to my opponent. Luckily, I'm glad that it ended up being as close as it was. And why did I whizzed Latias was the thing that went down, but unfortunately it was Gacham. But it's what it is. So thank you guys so much for watching, and you know, good game to my opponent, and you know, hopefully we can bounce back next week with less brain farts. That will be great. Did you get that brain? Yeah, less brain farts. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, keep cool. Bye.